The father was terminally ill, sick in the hospital, gained access to the father's hospital room and took selfies with the terminally ill father and posted them on the social media in a threatened manner. Yeah, that's crazy. So he was arrested. What's wrong with V people? Don't try to box me in no corner. I'm just saying, No, I'm just saying, man. It's just wild things, the lives people go through to get their point across. Just let people live, man. Just let them live. They're going to pass on anyway. Well, we was talking about that earlier. Time is undefeated, baby. I ain't seen no. Yeah, ain't nobody. I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. Well, yeah. Where is he at, baby? Well, we got a really great show tonight. In case you haven't been paying attention, we got some esteemed guests on here tonight. What you know about Platz By Craig Howard? We got a luxury chef on tonight who's also a stylist and also a travel entrepreneur. So he got it going on all across the board. He brought his guy John Tripp with him tonight. We're glad they're on the show tonight. Yes, we're glad that they're on the show. They got the lovely Jasmine with them. We're glad they're here tonight. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a minute. Play it T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood.
Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good rolling bean pie, the best on earth. Baked freshly daily, rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good rolling bean pie. Best on earth, baked freshly daily, rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good rolling bean pie. Best on earth, baked freshly daily, rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. Best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. Best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. Best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. Best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. Best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today or shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clarity Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today or shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clarity Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today or shop. Smell good. So good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clarity Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today or shop. Smell good.
Oh, you do all the talking no more.
Yeah.
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 Good, DJ. All right, we back. Player T, that's me, Hollywood. Doing it really big. But before I go any further with my esteemed guest right here, Plates by Craig Howard, with, Craig Howard and John Tripp right here, I want to thank a few people, if you don't mind, Craig. And that's the Coleman family.
Yeah.
Big Bud, Miss Kim, Money Making Miles, DJ Morgan, Slow, Samara, the whole family holding the community together for quite some time.
Absolutely.
Allowing you the time, the place, and the space for you to tell your story to the world, Craig.
Your life story.
I didn't say tell your story to the niggas on Superior. I didn't say tell your story to those on St. Clair, or in Detroit or Chicago. I said to the world, Craig.
The world.
You know what I mean? So big shout out to the Coleman family.
Yeah,
big shout out to Brother Roland in the Bean Shop. If y'all new here, Hollywood in the Hood, we got the buttermilk pies, apple pies, carrot cake, pound cake, bean soup. Very delicious. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
If you haven't had it, you don't know what you're missing, straight up and down. So big shout out to Brother Roland. Big shout out to the Superior
We gotta make some bean
Renaissance
soup.
Group. I had to call Raina this morning and let her know we ain't gonna be able to come down in Akron. Half the team is on the Virgin Islands right now. You know, so we weren't gonna make it down there. They said, "Cool, Player T, we want to book you for another event." I said, "That's fine. Just call me, let me know." So big shout out to the Superior Renaissance Group.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my man Mark Akins. Make sure you go get his book, Challenge Your Perception. That's out in the digital stores right now. If you didn't see his interview last week, he really came on and couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was just this week. He came on and really spoke truth to power. So if you didn't see that interview when you get a chance, go ahead and check the interview out. You like that? If you go ahead and purchase the book, Challenge Your Perception, because he's real.
Challenge your perception.
Yeah, man.
Man,
The guy shot himself. He was going through depression. Shot himself in the chest and was willing to give up. I mean, the ambulance and him was having trouble getting in. He had the chain on the door. They had to kick the door in, so he say. You know, but he's glad to be alive now. You know, and he made it through the storm. He's got a really great book. You know, but right now, like I said at the onset of the show, luxury chef right here, do it up real big.
Yeah.
Platz By Craig Howard.
Yeah.
I got Mr. Craig Howard, Mr. John Tripp right here. What's up, Craig? How you doing?
How you doing, player T?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you guys, man. Sharp as ever. Right off the back though, Craig, I gotta ask you, man, because you know, chef is your main thing, right? Is that the main thing?
Yeah, it's main thing. Yes.
I had to ask because you carry yourself so well. You don't know what's the main thing. Is it the styling or is it the cooking? But chefing is your main thing.
Chefing is my main thing.
I met Craig at an event. My sister, prom send off for my niece, and Craig did the honors. Did it up? Was that liquid nitrogen? What was that coming from?
It was smoke. A little smoke. Little dry ice going on.
When you touch up in them nice hotels and, you know, or you go to the nice prestigious events, you know, and you don't mind going over to the section, you know.
President chef.
You know, that's right. Now, Craig, what I want to ask you, because you emphasizes that luxury chef. I really never heard of that. Is that something you coined? Is that a phrase you coined? Is that how you living? Can you explain that?
Well, luxury is part of the pampering service.
Okay.
You know, I just don't cook for you. I pamper you. You know, so so when you pamper someone, you hit all the points. You know, when people spend their money with you, they want to feel special.
That's right.
Okay.
You know, and so the luxury part comes in all the way around the board, from the way I treat them, from the time that they call me to book the event, all the way to the time that they meet me, all the way to the time that I actually serve them or actually set the event up. It's all going to be luxury. It's going to be top notch, meaning that the ingredients, everything I use is top of the line.
I hear all that. Okay, but what happens when the budget don't match the grand vision we have for the event? We got the grand ideas. You called me up, you told me where it's going down, when, where, and then you told me what the budget was like. And then I had to maneuver in my mind how I'm gonna do it. Has it ever been like that?
It's like that every single day. It's like that every single day, you know, every single day. It's like that. You know.
So we gotta improvise, we gotta get creative. Are we bending over backwards? Or you know, are we taking shortages sometimes to put out our quality product?
What I do is actually I do custom orders and custom booking. And the reason why is because I don't want to put at market value, you know, market price on everything. So the market right now after COVID, everything is changing drastically. You know, so I'll have a custom, you know, sitting with you, and we'll discuss exactly what your needs are. First, I need to hear you talk. I need to know what your needs are.
Yeah, we need to talk.
And what your budget is.
Yeah.
And then I can tell you what you can get for your budget.
That's right, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Sit down.
so what you're saying to me is that you kind of have a vetting process.
Absolutely.
So and do you have some type of like instrument to gauge? I know you say you want to talk and communicate. Do you give them a survey? Do they fill out a questionnaire? Like, how does it go to help you draw all this information that you need to know?
Well, I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So the perception, I know right away, you know.
I can tell
I know right away what I'm into.
The few words out your mouth, how you looking, what's going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know right away when you talk to someone, you know. And a lot of times, actually, they really don't know what they're in for. You know, they really don't understand the pricing of, you know, a luxury service. You know, they count maybe just the food, you know. So here's a good example. Here's a good example. You can call me and you can say, we have 100 people. I'm having a party for 100 people, right? They want everything. I had a phone call this other day. They want a steak, they want a chicken, they want a salmon. Remember them? And they want it all, right?
All the front row.
Right. So what they ask for actually would be like $80 a person. But if you say $80 to $125 a person, they like, I don't have no $10,000, no $12,000. I say, well, then you're gonna have to cut it to some steak skewers. You know, you're gonna have to cut it. You cannot have the salmon on the menu. You're gonna have to have chicken on the menu. What can you afford? Can you do $30 a person? And then we go from there. Because it's not just the food, like you say, luxury. It's a service. You know, you have other people to pay. You have things to set up. I was looking the other day. In California and in Florida, other cities, I see some of the chefs have the opportunity to do $20,000 and $30,000 events, you know, for 20 and 30 people, because they don't understand it's the service that you're paying for. It's the experience. It's the whole experience.
Saying, oh, you got 20, 30 people. You talking about $20,000?
It's the experience, the setting that you set for people, that experience, that wow factor, you know, along with the taste of the food. But there's so much other things that go into service other than just, you know, plating the food for the people.
Now,
so much more.
What you mentioned to me candidly, Craig, if I'm correct, you said you ran the business particularly by yourself for like 8 years.
Yes, I
before
did.
You brought on help like John.
Yeah.
Okay, what I wanted to ask you, was it a luxury service then when you were just by yourself?
It's luxury because everything I do is luxury. I'm luxury, so I'm gonna give you luxury. You know, that's just the way I roll. So the reason I did it by myself because I knew if I did it, everything was right. So let me clarify. You know, I would hire people maybe to serve the food, but all of my cuisine was cooked strictly by me. Everything was done by me because I knew what I put into it. I knew the recipes I put into it. And to be honest with you, I was afraid. I was afraid because a chef is only good as his last meal.
Ain't that the truth?
Wow.
You mess up one time and your reputation could go down just that one time. So I put detail and emphasis on everything I do when it comes to the food. You know, when it comes to the food, yeah. So what ended up happening, well, I worked for this company called Osteria Italian, and he was the executive chef there. And, you know, after a while, you know, we worked together. He seen that I had my own business on the side, you know, and I seen that he could cook. I say you can cook, this brother can cook, you know. I mean, it ain't nothing this brother can't do. You know, I'll be sitting back looking at him like, dang, you know, trying to take some of his recipes, you know. So I had my eye on him from the beginning, like he gonna be working for me eventually, you know. And it all worked out, you know, to be that way. And basically, he doesn't really just work for me. It's a partnership in Platz by Craig Howard because I believe in a team. It's like a piece of the pie, right? All I want is a piece. It's enough for everybody to share.
It's enough,
you know. Yeah. It's enough.
You ain't gotta be greedy.
You ain't gotta be greedy. It's enough for everybody to share. And you know, I'm 58, he's 42, right? I'll be 58, he's 42.
Just baby.
And so as an older man, we haven't been able to put back into the community and give what was so freely given to us and show them how we do our thing. You know, yes, he can cook, but I'm showing him the business. So one day he can have his own business or we can sprout, you know,
so
go
like
another
a
way.
natural fit.
Yeah, it's a natural fit.
John, would you concur that message? Would you agree with that? Is that how it's going?
Yeah, that's how it's going. Yeah, we worked together for about a year.
Yeah.
We bumped heads at first because we two strong-headed guys.
Yeah, you said your way, you got a set way. I got a set way. I'll make this pot roast like this. That's what I put in my pot roast.
Exactly.
Hey, champions do meet.
He was a boss, I was a boss, you know. So
Okay.
Right.
And then we realized that we worked together
Well.
Like we feed off of each other.
That's right.
So sometimes he's a little bit emotional and I'm a little bit more playful.
He called me emotional. I am emotional though. Everybody know me. I am.
But I'm more silly and more calm-headed.
Oh, it's a balance. It's a great balance.
So it works. It's
Yeah.
funny how it works. So yeah, I mean, it's been a partnership ever since he let me come on. So
He said you were the head chef at a particular restaurant when he met you. You care to divulge what restaurant?
Osteria Italian, downtown East 9th.
And you were the main chef cooking things?
He was the man.
I was the executive chef for
So
2 years.
if I came in there for that fettuccine Alfredo, the salmon Alfredo, that's what was going down. You had me.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man.
Yes, sir.
So hold on, John, because I want to get a little information. How long have you been in the business of being a chef? And
Well, I've been in the business since I was 16 years old.
16.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
You could have been running the streets or hooping or rapping or sweeping and mopping. How did you get into chefing at 16?
Well, I guess my mom told me I had a niche for flavor. So,
Your mom told you what?
I had a thing for flavor.
Yeah,
she tasted the food, so they pushed me. They took me out of town to look at different culinary art schools, and it's just been a thing since. I've been a mixologist as well, bartender, also a fine dining server as well. So I've been in the industry for a long time. I cooked for about 10, 11 years, and then just moved around in the restaurant business. So I've been around.
What's a specialty of yours? And I'm asking you the same thing too, Craig.
Specialty, I mean.
I don't want to back you into a corner because I know you probably pretty good in a lot of things.
I cook everything. I just like to cook anything. Like, you put your mind to it, you give me a recipe, and I try to perfect it. So.
Did you watch the matriarchs of the family? You know.
Oh yeah, I remember in the kitchen under the table when my grandmother was sitting in the kitchen all the time. She had a small TV in the kitchen, so we stayed in the kitchen.
Yeah, the days of our lives was over.
In the kitchen.
I was right there paying attention, Grandma.
One life to live.
One life to live, baby. Craig, what about you? I know you're a master of a lot of different kinds of plates. What was one of your favorites to do?
My favorite.
That's what I should ask. What is one of your favorites?
It was really real simple. I love succotash. I grew up on succotash, and it's a southern dish that has a lot of people don't like it. It has okra, it has a lot of vegetables and everything in it, but you got to put that special touch for that to be Alabama succotash. And my grandmother taught me that. No, that's from my grandmother, and then was from the years ago. You know, my grandmother taught me that. But my specialty is anything that you ask me that you like. It becomes my specialty.
How long have you been involved with cooking and in that industry?
Well, I've been in that industry basically all my life. My mom and her sister had a business, you know, and they did catering. I remember when I was 16, Wardine, which she was a real big catering service here. I used to do some work for her, and I did Mike Tyson's 23rd birthday party, and that was huge. We did steamboats. Yeah, I was over the whole thing. I directly worked with Gene King and Debbie King.
Hold on, were you nervous, Craig? Because Mike like to say anything. Yeah, man, you know I don't like these eggs.
No, man.
I'm ready to knock something out, Craig.
Nah, you know, true story. We cooked for 7 days, and the night after the event, it was out at the IX Center. The night after the event, I woke up and I couldn't see.
For 7 days.
Yeah, I couldn't see, and I had to be rushed to the emergency. And I had wiped some type of pork in my eyes, and it had like really messed me up and blind me for a little bit. But yeah, we did big pigs. We stapled them down the back, all kind of fruit ribs all around the pigs. It was a beautiful thing. We laid it out. And back then,
that was the Mike Tyson joint?
that was back when you had Salt and Pepper, Heavy D and the Boys was there, Fresh Prince was there, Will Smith and the dude he used to be with, you know, he was there. Who was they called? Jazzy Jeff, you know, was there. All of them was there. They all was here. I catered for all of them. I was over the whole thing.
Were you hearing the feedback like, yeah, man, I like this, who cooked this?
Yeah, the feedback was good. The next day they took me out to Orwell at where Don King's house was. Yeah, and then I did the cooking. I did out there. I did all the chicken and stuff.
On the strength of what you did them 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure did.
For failing that though, a week of cooking.
Hey, what,
A week of cooking, yeah.
Because you was out there in
Yeah, everybody was there. Yeah.
Wow.
I was a young lad at the time, but I was just real powerful.
Did you feel any pressure? I mean, this was early on in your career.
Oh, sure, you feel a lot of pressure.
You felt
A lot of pressure, but it really wasn't on me. It was on Wardine because it was her company. She just knew I had the talent. She let me take it off because she was older at the time.
How did you win her trust to where, because this was her business, she was well known in order to do something like that, and she entrusted you to help bring that vision to fruition. So what was it about you that encouraged her to let you get the keys?
The same thing will happen with this young man right here. You just know when you know.
Just know when you know.
Yeah. You just know when you know.
Yeah. And So is that how it go? You put your best foot forward, and then people recommend you, and then you just drum up business as you go.
Well, no, a business comes. What you put in is what you get out. Right. My business actually took off in Indianapolis, Indiana, and it took off during COVID. I created these luxury meals in pans that I delivered to people's homes for their anniversaries, all type of special occasions. Yeah, Indiana. So I was living there. So during COVID, when people were afraid to go in the grocery store, I was there every single day, masked up, coming to people's houses, masked up. And I'll never forget, a lady called me. It was her mom and dad's 50th anniversary, and asked me, could I do a meal for them and deliver it? Little did I know, it's at the height of COVID, and when I delivered the meal, they had over 100 people on Zoom, and they ate that meal on Zoom in front of those people. And from that time, my phone never stopped ringing.
Wow. How many people did they have in attendance?
They were on Zoom. So remember, Zoom came out back then, so they had like over 100 people on Zoom, on the screens, and they was watching them celebrate.
Food for a couple.
Yeah, just for a couple, and they took the pans. We have lobster and steak and scampi and all that, and they were showing it off, and they was eating it while they was celebrating with all their friends, family and friends, and my phone never stopped ringing from then. And then chefs from around the world, I started to meet chefs from around the world, because during COVID, we all, as a family, chefs became friends, and we started sharing like recipes. How you doing this? How you doing that? And I just wanted to make sure that when the food come off the stove, or off the grill, you have that same quality that you would have in a restaurant, even though it was delivered. So that's when I create the pans and so forth. And all they had to do is take that pan and put it in the oven, and it was cooked to perfection. It came back just like that. And I always, this is one thing about luxury, I always make sure that they have more than they pay for. You know why? Because I want them to have leftovers. You know why? Because I want them to wake up in the morning and she look at her husband and say, honey, I got a taste for Platz by Craig Howard.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. Always give them more than they pay for.
Craig almost didn't have no leftovers. I sure did. I doubled back, you know what I mean? Hold that thought, John and Craig. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute. Play TSB Hollywood in the Hood. Pardon me one second.
Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clear Tea Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clear Tea Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clear Tea.
DJ Jericho. I know you dig this.
All right, we back. Play T, that's me, Hollywood the Hood. Listen, we've been at this for 20 years. Streaming live broadcasting worldwide. You know, if you like what we're doing, you appreciate it. You can show your appreciation by making a financial contribution. You could donate right here at the website. You're looking at us right now. You scroll down and donate whatever you can, any amount, large or small, because it all helps.
Nickel, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is, it all helps
Hey.
to keep shining the light on the
All
stars
enough.
that we are, know, love, and aspire to be.
No doubt about it. You know you got it. You
Right here in the hood. You know you got it. You spend it on the miles.
For real. Mild, take
Yeah.
chips.
Potato chips, you buy new rims. Dude say, hey man, I got some rims for that Benz, man. You want them? Hey, man. Right now, I'm right here with Plates by Craig Howard.
Yeah.
Mr. Craig Howard, Mr. John Chip right here. Now, John, you know, I know at first you said you all bumped heads and then you got to know him. And so when he started talking about partner up with Plates by Craig Howard, what did you initially think, candidly?
I thought it was a good idea because I watched him.
Why so? Why did you think that?
Because I watched him while we was working together. Had his own event, side events, and I was taking pictures of. He was taking pictures, and his website. I was checking it out and saw how successful and professional it was. So, I mean, I'm always like to be a part of that luxury group. So.
Oh, it was the luxury thing that, like, you identified with that.
Yeah, I identified with
You
that.
felt your skills can suit that
Correct.
really nice.
Correct.
What was one of the first things you cooked in the name of Plates by Craig Howard?
What did we do? We did a surf and turf.
But the DeAnthony, we did DeAnthony
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bell
That was
from
our first one.
that was our first one from the Brown from the Browns, yeah.
Safety for the
We
Browns.
went out to his home in Avon. Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
can't say where he lived,
Is he
but
still on the team?
he's on the team, football team.
Yeah, you gotta produce, Dave. You know, we got my dudes out there. We got my dudes out there. Nah, I'm just going.
No, we did a Valentine's dinner for him and his
Valentine's.
fiance.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now
it was a spare of the moment.
Valentine's
He had called me. He knew me from the restaurant.
Oh, he called you. Okay.
He knew me from the restaurant, and he called me and was like, "Can I do something that day?"
That day.
That day.
And I was busy. I had my own thing going on.
Craig
I was
had-
putting food out already.
Craig had his thing going, and he had a pop-up dinner for Surf and Turf, and I'm like, "Craig, we got 2 more dinners today." He like
Today.
today. He like, what? I'm like, look, we need to get over here. This is
He making it
VIP.
sound easy, but it wasn't all like that. He said, we got 2 more. And I started to say no. And his sister Jocelyn was like, wasn't about to let me say no on that 3-way to that call. And it was more than that, because I was like, we going to a football player's house. I got to pull out all the bells and whistles. So then I started pulling everything, all the crystal, the china, the boards, I had to pull everything because you couldn't just go out there, and that's what blew him away. Is we
took
just
the
laid it
luxury thing
out,
out
took the luxury with me.
And
Did you
he
sense
was,
that
he was,
nerve?
he was the first person I called. Like, oh, I knew we got a VIP. I need to get called plates.
Yeah. Did the tomahawk?
How did you knock
Tomahawk.
that nervousness out of him? Like, was it just Jocelyn?
Well, yeah, because like I said, he gets emotional about it, and I'm like, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
We got to go do it now. And he goes through his head, and I'm the calm to the storm.
God.
What?
So, yeah, I mean, I was like, let's go do it, and it was a success. We produced beautiful food. It was a surf and turf.
We did the tomahawk.
This was all on
Double
the same
lobster
day.
tail all the same day. We got to his house about 7 at night and laid it out.
Got to his house about 7.
Pulled the knives and the boards out and got to working
And he started cooking there.
at his house.
Cooked
Yeah.
at his house.
Cooked everything at his
served
house.
everything, brought
When did you
champagne.
get comfortable and knew, like, we got this? Yeah.
After that event, it was pretty much was knocked the butterflies out, the nervousness out, and then we worked on that pop-up later on that week together, and it was just
So
chemistry
do you
from
all
there.
do the serving too, or you hire servers and stuff like
We hire servers. We get
So y'all play the background
basically. I have some older ladies that I can call, and I've had clients call me for them to come
Older
serve
ladies.
private parties for them.
that?
Yeah,
I was thinking more
'Cause,
like
Nah.
buddies, you know.
Those are the ones you can trust. They're gonna come to work.
Oh, the older ladies.
And they gonna clean, they gonna do everything just
They
right.
ain't gonna have no secret. They ain't gonna have no
No,
secret.
it's gonna be
agendas.
cool. It's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, do you guys play the background and stuff like that, or do you mingle while you know? What do you do while they're eating? Like, do you get out of sight? Do you remain in sight so you remember, like, yeah, you eating my food?
No, it's always something to do, player T.
Yeah.
You know, whether you replenishing it or you checking temperatures on the food and stuff, there's always something to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So what did you think about John after you first worked together? Y'all knocked it out. You at home now. You got time to think, and you're reflecting back. What did you think?
Well, you know, it was. But you know, I really had to humble myself and still put in my head that I was welcoming him into the business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm so used to working by myself. And I'm still used to working by myself. I'm still very territorial, but I'm trying to get better. You know, better with that, because I know he gonna knock it out the park. So we working now on just everybody in their own position, their own role. Because I know he gonna kill what he got to kill, and I'm gonna kill what I got to kill. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do what he do. He can't do what I do.
On the championship team,
Yeah.
And we focus on our roles, and then
Right.
we get the job done. And when one win, we all win.
That's right.
I had one more though. He couldn't come tonight. His name Daryl McGlynn. We've been friends since I was 5 years old. He's like the sous chef for the company, and actually he got like 5 jobs. He cut hair. He works in Warrensville in 2 different, all kind of roles. And he a fraternity, but he has the time to link up when the 3 of us need to go and slam something real
Like
quick.
a super team.
Yeah, super team. I love it when all 3 of us together, you know. But it's an honor when he can join onto the team
What did you think
and
of
get
that,
going.
John? When you met with him?
Daryl? Oh, Daryl's like family, man, right when I met him.
Yeah.
Real cool, laid back guy, man.
Yeah.
Straightforward, to the point. Hard worker, man. He was, when I was cooking
Yeah,
and
beast.
was tired from doing all the cooking and prepping, he was there to clean up the pieces. So
Wow.
it was a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Right before he came onto the team, me and Daryl had did an event in Cincinnati, and this is what really impressed John. I got off of work at midnight on a Friday night. Saturday by 4 o'clock, I was feeding 250 people in Cincinnati, right?
Wow.
And they had a luxury venue with no kitchen.
A luxury venue
Look.
with no kitchen.
And me and Daryl, we rented this huge truck. We took all the food and warmers down there and laid it out.
Wow.
I mean, it was top class, top notch. Food was piping hot. People still talking about it. How did y'all do that?
How did you do it?
Took the food to him.
Craig Howard, I know chefing is your main thing.
Yeah.
But as we could tell, you all looking like a couple of magazine ready type of fellas sitting up
No
here.
doubt about it, man.
You know what I mean?
Them brothers are sharp, man.
Magazine ready, you know. And you're a stylist?
I style.
You
Yes,
style.
I do.
Do you do that while you chef too? Do you take pride? Do you have something fresh on up underneath the white coat just for the take a break?
John
like
said,
PBS?
yes. You know. I'm working on a project right now.
Yeah, please.
Look.
You know
It's
how
called
I get down.
it's called cooking with fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because it all goes hand in hand.
Okay.
You know, the way you care about the way you clothe yourself is the same way I care about the food that I plate for people. It all goes hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
You know, hand in hand. So that what was different with John is because John is younger, so he's like to that polo age, right? And I'm like, John, sometimes it's time to wear polo, and then there's other time to get suited and get booted. Because yeah. Because when we get suited and we get booted, the whole perception of who we are and the seriousness of who we are, it totally changes.
Yeah.
It brings the dollar signs to the table. You know, they understand. You know, by the way your perception, people look at you, they know.
You cooking in do-rags, you ain't about to do no laundry.
They know.
You got the do-rag on, man. Oh, you looking like Joe that got this, salmon on the corner. Okay. How do you stay professional then? Well, it's easy. You're looking sharp, you're doing what you do, and the lady's like, oh, you do all that, huh? And yeah. Just stay focused.
You just stay focused, yeah.
So how did you get into styling? You say you were always into it?
Yeah, well, that's something that comes from my family. My family. I had a family that we were well groomed. If you ask, I went to my granddad. Look, when I went to kindergarten,
set it off, baby.
Man, he set it off. But they say his name was John Alexander. He really set it off. But I tell you, people that went to high school with me, we went to Warrensville. So we were real close. They be teasing me. They say I wore a suit to school every day, but I ain't wear no suit to school every day. If they on there, they probably laughing. Yeah, they probably laughing.
Johnson,
But no, I just coming from a family that was well groomed. It's just in my blood.
Now you were telling me candidly that you got a guy that you work with out of Chicago that's really doing it in the styling.
Yeah, well, I have a couple. I have a couple. So when you become a stylist, basically what happens is you have different vendors that you use. So I have some that's across seas that do custom suits, and I have some that's local do custom suits, right?
Yeah.
So I have one that's out of Florida. CL, he's done a lot of custom suits for me. Matter of fact, yesterday he just opened up Atlanta Bestoke, which is a luxury service in Atlanta, Georgia. He lives in Orlando, Florida. Now he's expanded to Atlanta, Georgia, him and his wife. So I'm real proud of him, And then I have, a couple in Chicago. My hats, I got a hat over there. Noonie, he does a lot of custom hats out of Chicago. So you just have different vendors. So when someone come to you and want to be styled, you know where to go, how to get it, like that.
Okay.
But you don't actually have to have custom on. Today what I have on is I got a lot of custom suits. This is not a custom suit. This is just a regular suit I throw on at the last minute,
So by way of custom, you mean tailored?
Custom mean it's made, we go through the swatches and you pick the material and I teach you about, the different fabrics and so forth. And then you get tapered. Yeah, you get tapered down and
so
it gets shipped off.
Celebrity and everyday people?
I haven't worked with celebrity yet.
Okay.
I really haven't. Yeah, Steve Harvey really need me on his team right now. I've been waiting for Steve to call me. I've been waiting for him to call me. Yeah.
Steve to be sharp, but yeah, I guess he could,
Man, that black top wearing stuff is over, man.
John, have you got down with him on the styling?
He put a suit together for me one time.
We was in Chicago 2 weeks ago. He was sharp as a tack. He stepped up to the plate.
At that event you were telling me?
Yeah, he went.
What was the event?
Yeah, it was we did the food, we did the boards for the event, but it was a event, like we did charcuterie boards and stuff for the main tables and everything. It was a stepping ball up there, And one of my other partners, Mose Townsend, he's like the godfather of Chicago when it comes to style. It was his first event. And everybody there was, man, them brothers were sharp. Man, they were sharp. It was John's first time, on some grown man stuff for real.
Was it a little Cleveland and first Chicago?
Yeah, you had a couple boys from Cleveland that represent Cleveland very, very well.
Oh, yeah?
They give big parties. They was there. Absolutely. Cleveland was in the house. We showed them.
Okay, yeah. Now, besides the fashion and everything, also, Craig Howard also is a travel entrepreneur too, if I'm right?
Yes. So that's something that I'm just now about to introduce. I've been working on it behind the scene, but I'm just so excited about this project.
You told me it's not quite like a travel agent.
No, what it is I partnered up with IntelliTravel, right? And what that allows me to do, it allows me to book travel for not only myself and my family, but others. All types of trips. But while I'm booking these trips, I get a chance to make commission. And the commission is really nice commission. IntelliTravel, it's been around for 30 years. It's AAA ratings with the BBB.
How
you know.
did you get involved with that?
Well, I have been watching a couple people. That young lady right there that brought me in, Angela Hall. I have watched them for a while, and I just kept seeing them jump on planes and be on yachts. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've been getting on a lot of planes and I've been getting on some yachts, but I ain't been getting paid for getting on these planes and getting on these yachts, you know. And so actually, IntelliTravel, they are in a partnership also with Royal Caribbean. We have all sandals, like all of your top-notch agencies we belong to. There's nowhere that I cannot send you. But my main goal is for others. I'm about to have my first travel party. It's for others to join me in the business so that they can also get commission, you know, while they're traveling.
Sort of like a multi-level marketing.
It's something like that. You know, multi-level marketing is in there as well.
Organized so you can all make money.
But you don't have to do that. You can just book trips if you want to and make commission. Or you can build your team as well.
It sounds like Craig Howard, you can go to him for it all, baby. You want to go somewhere and be pieced up and eat nice and luxurious? I got you, baby. I got you. You know? So Craig, you know, what do you got coming up? Do you all got any events coming up, like that you about to cater, that you about to style? You know, do you got any events coming up?
Well, I have an event tomorrow, a graduation party for 80 to 100 people tomorrow. I'm booked. I mean, I'm just like.
That's what you was telling me about.
Yeah, I'm just so thankful. I'm booked all the way through the end of the year with family reunions and, you know, weddings. I mean, I even got this real big event, huge event, December 7th for a client. And I love her because she paid the way she weighed. Man, she paid good. She paid good. December 7th can't get here soon enough. It cannot.
You know where we could charge 100 a head? And it's like probably like 5,000 heads. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. All right.
Wow, big.
Yeah, big.
Yeah,
So, you know, that is wonderful. So what do you normally get booked for lately? What have they been calling for? Has it been the proms, the graduations, the marriages?
Yeah, this is the first year that, I tell you, last year, one of my classmates, we went to kindergarten together. She got married, and this is like a 50-year friendship, and she's Muslim. And so all of her food had to be Allah, you know, it had to be cooked a certain way. And she wanted it to be at Edgewater Park, and it was on a Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, and she had like 75, 80 guests, and they were coming to this pavilion, and she wanted a brunch, and she wanted everything to be hot, like grits, and you know, like shrimp and grits.
Yeah,
she wanted salmon
patties.
No, she wanted salmon patties. I mean, she wanted, you know, the special turkey sausage. I mean, and she was very specific, and I had to do what she said do because her money was real long. And I was like, I gotta make this happen. So she took me out of my comfort zone. And so I bought some extra equipment. So when she pulled up, Daryl was there for that, and I had hired a couple more people. When she pulled up, there I had big pans of hot grits. I had hot shrimp. I mean, I did a buffet out of this world outside. And so a lot of people seen that. Now I had did a wedding outside before, but I had never did a hot brunch where I even had, you know, we were doing the waffles and everything was, I had waffles turning, everything was going. It was beautiful, man. And so after then, people started to call me, you know, for big events like the family reunions, and the family reunions is real powerful. And I'll tell you, I give a shout out to Warrensville because my people at Warrensville, they've been calling me. You know, my people in Warrensville have been calling me, you know. And wait a minute, one person on here, Cleveland Heights been calling me too. Yeah, yeah. And they've been, man, and they've been calling, they've been involving their families. You know, like reunions for 200 and 300 people.
Oh, they kind of like rival schools, and you able to do that? That's
man.
Volumes.
Yeah.
That's people. Do you have your own events, Platz By Craig Howard? events?
No, I do pop-ups. One of the reasons I do pop-ups, people have seen me do a lot of pop-ups. Yeah, we do pop. One reason we do pop-ups all the time is because it allows people to taste that luxury for a cheaper price. So what they get in a pop-up, when it's for event, it's much higher.
Where do you hold the pop-ups?
The pop-ups, basically, I do it through social media. Social media is a free advertisement. And that's where most of my clients, they be on Facebook, they be on Instagram. And basically when I do the pop-up, they call me and they have the date and they, we take care of our business.
I can pop up anyway.
No, my pop-up, they know, the location to come pick up the food, but it's not like a pop-up that anybody can come to.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Because when you, because my pop-ups, all the food is paid for when you come pick it up.
Yeah, so you can't bring little homie that be getting twisted all the time that want to come eat up all the food. Little homie can't come to this one. You know what I'm saying?
He will come and eat it
Yeah, little homie will come and eat it all up, man.
and say, oh man,
Oh man,
my
bad. You know what I'm saying? So, are you open to other team members, other chefs? You got John, you got Daryl, you got two of the best. Are you open to any more?
Right now, no, I'm not.
So you're set.
I'm not. I'm comfortable. Like I said, all I want is a piece of the pie.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't need the whole
they
thing.
can call you in the same day. You got a team, and you execute, and then they, suggest you to other people. That speaks volumes.
I am not hiring.
You're not.
Man, I got an egg recipe, man.
Hold on, Craig. What about us vegans and vegetarians, man?
Can
you rock with us?
Actually, I just created an Oriental salad. Did you taste it? Remember,
I didn't get a chance to, man.
Taste it tomorrow. Come tomorrow so you can taste. I got something for you. I'm working on that. Yeah. It's the bomb.
What about you? You good at cooking vegan and vegetarian meals, John?
Yeah. I mean, we'll figure it out.
John, like, don't worry about it, baby.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be done.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I mean, whatever you guys want, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough now.
Yeah.
We'll put it together.
So is there a brick and mortar that you operate out of, or is it all virtual? Like, what is?
No, it's not brick and mortar. That's something that I do not want.
You don't want a brick and mortar?
Yeah, and to be really honest with you, one of my friends just opened up a brick and mortar out in Garfield Heights, Rhonda, Flavor Catering. And I always promote her.
Flavor Flav?
But no, her name is Flavor Catering. It's in Garfield. But anyway, she does like the soul food, and she has the jazz out there. She have artists out there. She have Wednesdays, Dollar Night. She has all that going on. Yeah. And I remember, when she was getting out of Tri-C and she was just starting. She had a husband, and her and her husband, they worked as a team, and they catered all over. And she was around in my beginnings when I first really started to put Platz By Craig Howard together. And hand in hand, she had really, really helped me. And now she has her own brick and mortar. I'm so happy for Rhonda.
But you don't want
But
that.
I don't want a brick and mortar. That's just you got to know your niche. You got to know what you want. You got to know where you at. There's too many other things I want to do. I don't want to be responsible and held down on a brick and mortar like that. I want to be able to have my time to be free to do what I want to do. Because I have so many other things that I'm doing. I have my ministry. I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. So I have my ministry, and there's other things that come before slaving like that. It's so many other things that I do.
You have a family?
Yes, I do. I do. I have a wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what's amazing about that?
What's that?
Is that me and my wife, we went through some things, and we were separated, for a time period. But I have joy in my heart now because we're getting back together. And yeah.
That make the food even sweeter, baby.
Yeah.
That make the food even sweeter. Man, I'm doing these events. I'm feeling good when it's over with now. I'm feeling good when the event is over with.
And the other amazing part is, doing this journey, as a man, sometimes you just have to humble yourself and you have to be transparent. You know, you have to really be transparent on what you did or what you didn't do or what you didn't provide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
And so there was a lot of things. I needed this time to really look at myself and see what I didn't do as a husband. You know, there's so many things I didn't do as a husband because they're the lesser one. You know, they're very emotional and stuff. And so if she want me to sit there and watch TV, I'm gonna sit there and watch
That's
TV.
right. There you
If she
go.
want me to rub her
There you
feet,
go.
I'm gonna rub her feet.
There you go.
You know,
There you go.
if she get on my nerves, she ain't gonna know she got on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things because I gotta put her in front of me. You know,
Exactly.
and so all this luxury.
My lady, like, you
Yeah,
listening to
man.
him, you talking to him.
You know,
You
yeah,
be
man.
listening to him.
So all this luxury and so forth, all about Craig, that got to be put to the back a little bit, you know, because to win my girl back.
You got to keep her there.
So
You gotta keep her there.
obviously she supports you.
She support me. She never stopped loving me. I still got my wedding ring.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody had their things they go
Hold on,
through.
Craig.
Ready with
Hold on,
confidence.
Craig. Hold on, Craig. Do we go home and do the special platters for wifey?
Yeah.
You know, do we do that?
Oh, yes.
And do we, look sexy doing it?
Oh, that's all TV, man.
Hey, Craig, I know you gotta go. If you wanted people to reach out to you to book Platz by Craig Howard and have you and your team come down and bless them and set the stage for a really great evening,
Yes.
you know, how can they reach you and how could they get in contact? Put them in.
Well, yeah, but basically, it's Platz by Craig Howard. The number is 317-672-5040. But the easiest way is just to go to Platz, spelled Platz, by Craig Howard. Just go to Instagram. Give me an inbox. Go to Facebook. Give me an inbox.
Now,
And
what-
I'll get with you. I'll give you a call back.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all gotta take note of that information if y'all want some really great food and stuff like that and have a really great event. John, real quick, before we go, let's bring the next chef up to speed. You know, they want to cook, they got skills, they don't know what to do from there. Help them get to the next stop in the journey of where you all going.
Oh man, if you're a chef and you love to cook, I mean, you just gotta find your niche. It'll all fall into place, man. You put Jehovah God first, man, and he'll put you in a place where you're supposed to be.
Y'all ever heard of Edwin's Culinary?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all know Chef Antoine Teasley.
Heard of Antoine.
Oh, you
I don't know Antoine. I'm very familiar with.
I was hoping he watched this show because he's a
I'll be
fellow
watching,
chef
man.
and cook, you know, and he's got a lot of pride in what he do, and
Yeah.
I'm just so happy for you all, you know, that you're representing, doing your thing, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, Platz by Craig Howard.
Thank you. Bye.
Man, see, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. All right, we're going to take some pictures before y'all get out of
Okay.
here.
All right. Ooh. Zoba. Huh?
Oh my God, do what you love.
Oh yeah.